The wind carries the whispers. Ending that day, challenge. Shadows reach across the cobblestone streets as the sea rolls whispered ominous promise. The chapel stands against the storm, its warm glow offering sanctuary. I enter, trailing my fingers along a carved lamb on the pew, where mingles the shepherd guiding our souls. Kneeling at the altar, I whisper, Lord, the storm is coming, and so is my son. Guide me in this hour. My prayer ascends with the urgency of a mariner casting all his load. In prayer, I rest onto a withered picnic bench, his eyes seeking solace, lift to the heavens. Lord of mercy, what am I doing out here? He whispers, his voice quivering, his words fragile. Bowing his head, he cradles it in his hands, fingers intertwining like ancient roots grappling for sustenance. He prays, words fragmenting. Return inside. Someone curves the wafers as it burns sienna at the pier, Lindungsstücke, casting a golden path on the water boats by wriggly sway, creating a symphony that merges with seabird calls. I spot my son, Jonah, the silhouette against the sky. Gone for 3 years, drawn by worldly tides beyond home and faith. His absence has etched lines of worry on my brow. Time pauses as he approaches, calling Father, his voice laden with emotion. Lilith mingles with trepidation. There will be time for stories later. For now we move towards the chapel, our refuge through countless storms. Inside, Jonah kneels beside me. Enveloped in sacred hush, his hand trembles atop mine in a tentative gesture of reconciliation. Lord of mercy, help me find my way back. He prays, his words raw with honesty. I perceive the turning tide, not from the sea, but within my son's heart, aligning towards a divine horizon. The chapel remains still, with waves lapping against the dock. A soothing backdrop to Jonah's confession, I was lost, Father. But now, all I seek is forgiveness, he whispers. Outside, the world fades into night, but within these walls there is luminescence. A sense of God's guiding hand weaving through our lives, candlelight bathes us in a warm glow, the divine witnessing this sacred exchange. Reaching for the bread and salt upon the altar, I break it in a ritual of unity. We partake in silence, each morsel a testament to brokenness made whole. The bread simple and earthy speaks of sustenance of a life sustained by faith. Our prayer, though unspoken, is lived through our embrace. Through the compassionate quiet around us, I perceive a gentle nod from God, his guidance steering us from despair to hope, from storm to calm. As the past's weight lifts like morning fog, I am reminded of the grace binding us in love.
Shepherd of my soul, you guided us through darkness to light. In your mercy, you led Jonah back to the fold, reuniting hearts with your ceaseless love. Grant us the strength to trust your path, that we may walk in your light forever. city in rain. The city pulsed with life beneath a shroud of rain, transforming wet streets into a kaleidoscope of vibrant, distorted colors. Night clung to the town, but the rain bent the darkness into refracted light, each drop a prism at a lonely bus stop. Under a worn awning, Gabriel stood, his collar turned up against the evening's chill, the wool fabric thin from countless seasons. His breath hung in the air, a whisper to the cold winter's hold, was stark yet small buds of spring defiantly pierced the concrete, whispering renewal. Gabriel's eyes followed the rain's rhythmic descent, while inside his heart stormed with doubt and regret. A melody from the past, an old psalm his grandmother hummed, nudged his memory. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. She sang, her voice soothing life's chaos, a lullaby promising rest with the eternal shepherd. Drawing courage from the memory, Gabriel whispered into the silence, Lord of mercy, I am lost, show me how to return. His plea mingled with the rain's patter, the city's noise transforming into a backdrop for a sacred exchange. A bus arrived and departed with steam hissing brakes, carrying faces hidden beneath umbrellas. Gabriel stayed rooted like the city's steadfast buildings. He recalled when life was vibrant with faith. Before bitterness rooted out the light, eyes shut against sharp memories. He sought refuge in the old song. The world's bustle faded, replaced by his grandmother's tender voice, guiding him to peace he once knew. Shepherd of my soul, he prayed, his voice trembling like leaves. I need your guidance, your peace. I feel like the prodigal, far from home, yearning for familiar love and forgiveness. Silence embraced him as if the Lord cradled his weary heart, whispering promises of rest and restoration. Forgiveness on a cracked stairwell of his old building, each step echoing in the hushed corridors. Walls whispered of past laughter and tears, childhood games and shared meals. Each step resonated with memories, a symphony of pain and sweetness. At the stairwell's bottom, fingers brushing a worn railing, he hesitated. It had been too long since he faced the one he needed to forgive, the face in which he sought understanding. With a deep breath he entered his brother's apartment, heart tumultuous with fear, hope and apology. Ben, he called softly, voice cracking, the dam breaking after years of silence. I'm sorry, I want to come home. Their conversation healed, each word stitch in the tear that had separated them. Divine whispers urged reconciliation, to mend what time and pride had severed. The brothers embraced, renewing trust and love, hearts echoing unsaid, yet deeply felt words. Stepping from his brother's apartment, the world felt new. The rain had gentled to a mist, as if heaven painted a fresh reality, mirroring healing in his heart. On the doorstep, cool droplets felt like baptism, cleansing old resentments and regrets. Gabriel stood still, letting the quiet seep into his bones, feeling the Holy One guiding him. The world held its breath in reverent silence, and in that stillness he heard the psalm again, guiding him back to faith, family, and himself. Each step felt lighter, the burden lifted, the path ahead illuminated by grace. Lord of mercy, you guide my wandering heart. In storms and stillness, you weave paths back to you. I thank you for grace, for renewing my soul. Help me to walk in your light, restored and whole. Amen. Acti, the chaos of need. The emergency room buzzed with urgent chaos phones, shrilled like alarms. Nurses darted purposely, and antiseptic mingled with the tension hanging in the air. Fluorescent lights cast a harsh glare on exhausted faces, the linoleum floor echoing their hurried steps. I stood amid the storm, an unseen guardian as the ER receptionist, my hand grasping a cup of tepid coffee that offered little comfort. Each name on my list was a life in limbo, every whispered plea a fragile hope. Wrestling with my faith amidst this maelstrom, I inwardly bowed my head. Lord of mercy, my heart prayed, grant me strength to see them as you do, to remember these names as your own. In response, I felt a gentle stirring, like a flicker of light at the edge of my vision, a divine presence urging me to see beyond the chaos. It wasn't mere intuition. It was a nudge to grasp the deeper significance of each story unfolding here. The night was deep when a man staggered in, clutching his chest, terror etched into his features. A staff hurried him past me. His wife approached the desk, desperation in her eyes, her voice cracking as she pleaded, "Please remember him, Tom Grant." Her words mirrored my own helplessness, the weight of every name pressing upon me. I retreated to a quiet corner, whispering a fervent prayer. "Holy One, help me care for each thread in this tangled web of lives. To follow your light, not my fear." Warmth surged through me, more comforting than any coffee. a guiding flame in a labyrinth of shadows, a divine hand on my shoulder, reminding me I was not alone. Surrender to the flame. Hours passed, heavy with urgency, yet the divine ember within me remained, transforming the list before me. No longer mere names, they became stories, each thread woven with care and soul. Like Tom Grant, these names were echoes of humanity reaching for hope. I spoke quietly with those waiting, offering shared human moments, reflections of God's enduring presence. Their eyes sought reassurance, an unyielding light amidst the vast night. As dawn broke, Tom's wife returned, gratitude softening her eyes. "He's stable now," she whispered, the words miraculous to her ears and mine. A gentle affirmation reassured me. The path I followed was lit by compassion and faith, illuminated by a light beyond my own. A light that heals as the night's work concluded. I leaned back, the list a testament to cries heard by God. In the faces and stories I glimpsed divine love, a tapestry beyond my understanding. The waiting room, once chaotic, now a quiet cradle of peace. Long after the phone silenced and footsteps faded, the light of that inner flame persisted, a testament to the pillar of fire leading through the darkest nights. It reminded me of his constant presence, an unyielding promise of hope amidst uncertainty.